Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you for dropping in with us on another terrific Thursday on the Now You Know show. It is now my extreme pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, everybody's favorite comedian, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yes, it is me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're doing great because we have some super greatness in store for you.
Indeed, we do.
Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen. I might ask, how are you doing?
Well, as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you're just simply
I know. Amazing.
Yes,
Double true there, honey. Yes. I am amazing, but you are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. The amazing kings and queens, bringing you some inspirational, motivating, funny Christian music. We have food, so much impact of greatness for you today that, hey, be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get some of this super greatness.
We have a full slate of greatness. Is that what we got?
Yeah, baby. But we do have some announcements as well, right?
Absolutely. We have some announcements, Queen. As always, our hearts and prayers are going out around the world. Everything is going on. There's wars, there's conflicts, there's things going on, always a dispute somewhere, whether it's even in the United States between our government. Who knows? But in any way, faith over fear.
That's
people.
right.
That's right. Just hang in there and we will make it. We always end up getting out of all the mess that we create anyhow. That's the human way of doing things.
That's right.
We'll make the mess and we'll get out of it.
That's right.
Anyhow, hey, if you would please look at the top of the screen, and if you're just listening, go to www.thequeensilvyshow.com and or go to our YouTube page. And if you go to YouTube, simply type in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine. Go to our page and you'll get the results of all types of things that we're involved in. It's a very fun page to be, and if you would, while you're there, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Oh, let's see here. Oop, hey, let me pop this out. And you know what? Because you're worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry.
Hey.
Sassy, elegant, and affordable, fashionable jewelry and accessories for you, Papa, or that's someone special. That's right. Go ahead and get hold of Monica Wright on Facebook or visit her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Analytics from last week.
Hey.
Australia, France, Ireland, Africa, Poland, Germany, Mexico, Canada, United States, the UK, and the USA. Thank you all for
Yes. I get hyped. I get my super hype. Yeah. I love and appreciate
We
you.
are global.
Yes. In fact, if you're watching this live, I want you to know that Smooth and myself, hey, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on archive, say, what?
Our love is everlasting.
Our love is everlasting.
Got it.
Yes, we love and appreciate you as well on this terrific Thursday, the multiple award-winning The Now You Know show. Hey, baby, bringing it all to you. Again, as I said, please be kind. and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get some of this super greatness. It is so special to us to present this greatness to you, and we love for others to come aboard as well. Before we get things going, though, I do have shout outs to give to my deserving kings and queens all over the world, like you, Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Ashley Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
Oh, you like my voice? I am so freaking versatile. Wait, I need to clear my throat. To my grandsons and my great grandsons, Omari, Jonathan Jr., Tyron, and DJ.
Shout out to you.
To Cynthia and LP, Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, and Precious. Hey.
Shout out to you.
To Kelly and Ryan and the All American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All American Girls.
Shout out to you.
To Patricia, Wilhelm McGiffin, C. Shorty Franklin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
Here it is, that frog in my throat. Yes. To Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, again, girl, I got you twice. Hello. Shout out to you. To my good friends down in Africa, Amy Kanima, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Princess Aria Lua, and Hero Boy.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends over in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
To Robin Taylor, DJ Team Broke 100, James and Audrey, Serious Edition.
Shout out to you.
To my comedian friend in the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson. Hey.
Shout out to you.
Love it. To Miguel Montalban, Ryan Pearson, Brenda Ramirez, Angela Baker, and my good friend, Joe Mass.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Hey. If you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we will most definitely do that 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource, and when we get back, hey, the ball of greatness is rolling just for you on the Now You Know Show. Hi, I'm Queen Silvy of the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. You want to expand and get noticed? Then come outside your box and into our world. Internet advertising has a real impact on global awareness and even sales, so let's make an impact together. Offering for a limited time advertising and sponsorship packages that excel your purpose. So contact Queen Silvy or Smooth Tim for the exciting opportunities that awaits. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you're ready. On your mark, get set. Let's get it on with Pamela Anderson, who is blowing up worldwide and in the community, making a huge difference in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show. Hey, you are not alone. Dementia Talks Facebook group page is very informative. We advise you to go there. We'll tell you again after her segment. But check out this informative and impactful segment entitled You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. Now, one of the greatest challenges of being a caregiver or living with someone who has dementia is that sometimes, especially in the early to mid stages of the disease, they just don't look like they have dementia. But however, they do have all these facial expressions. This can affect them even in the early stages. That's when they start having these inappropriate facial expressions and gestures. They can start smiling or laughing at sad or serious situations. Or they can begin frowning or crying, being just sad at happy times. Now their faces and eyes, they begin to move more often in multiple directions. They have difficulties in looking upwards. And they do have poor visual fixations. And a lot of this happens when they are being distracted. Let's talk about the dementia stare. The clinical term is reduced gaze. Now, this is a symptom of the disease that alters the person's ability to move their eyes normally. So it just looks like they're staring at you. And also, since their appearance doesn't matter to them anymore, this also have an effect on their appearance. Now, my challenge being a caregiver for my mom is I continue to help her with her daily grooming habits. I continue to help dress her because she was still being active at this time. She was going to her daycare. She was attending church. She was going shopping. And a lot of family activities and events. Now, people didn't know that anything was wrong with my mom until she would venture out. She would start a conversation. And people would just start looking at her kind of funny or some other action that they would use. So I would begin explaining the reason why my mom was acting the way she was, why her behavior seemed to be strange to them. And because as the disease progressed, my mom had no filter. My mom would say anything that she wanted to say to anybody. And the laughing inappropriately or the crying inappropriately, that did not help. So I was always covering for my mom in these events. I was always explaining and telling them to be kind because that was my mom. She knew something was wrong. She would always ask me if she did all right. So right or wrong or indifferent, I would always tell her she did good. Now let's check out some of the many looks and changes of my mom as she traveled her dementia journey. Now next week, we will be continuing our journey to fight and end Alzheimer's. So tune in. Now this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Remember that you are not alone. In fact, you can go to the Facebook group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and get yourself informed with so much resources, referrals, information that is there. Pass it along to someone else, your neighbor, friend, someone at church. Believe me, it is important. There's a lot of people being misdiagnosed right now and not knowing what's going on, and there is the place to go.
I think she talks about some of the new drugs that are available, a little bit of everything. So,
Everything, absolutely. Hey, thank you very much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard the platform, making a worldwide difference. You know, making another worldwide difference in the area of food, grub, smash, eat is LP, who goes around to fast food restaurants checking out the fast foods. Oh yeah, we get to watch him smash it, and we get to hear his rating on it. So you be the one to decide if you want to go check it out. Maybe you have already. Let me know what it be like. But I believe he's where is he? Oh, Whataburger.
Yeah,
He's at Whataburger checking out something. So let's check it out with this segment LP Flavor Review.
You know, I got that Dr. Pepper shake. That's pretty good. It kind of remind me of a chocolate shake. Like a nice creamy chocolate shake, you know? You can't go to Whataburger without grabbing their signature spicy ketchup. Okay? They sell this at Walmart down here. Their spicy ketchup is a one of a kind, man. Like, it looks like regular ketchup, but it's spicy. And these are the fries, golden brown. They kind of look like McDonald's fries. They kind of taste like them too. They're probably the closest thing. Spicy. These are probably the closest thing to McDonald's fries. Now it's time for the main event. The double bacon southern burger from Whataburger. Nice little packaging here. No pickles as always. Slaw coming out the bag. Let's take the panties off of this bitch real quick and see what she do. Okay there. Okay. But this is the double bacon, southern bacon, shall I say. Whataburger. Now it has a creamy slaw that kind of takes over the lettuce. Lift that up. It has onions. It comes with pickles, bacon, Monterey Jack and American cheese, and a special tangy southern sauce. You know, whatever that is. So y'all, here we go, man. Whataburger. The bun is pretty, you know. It's a big burger. It's heavy. It's a double. The bun nice and soft and shit, you know. Nicely toasted. But here we go, y'all. Let's check it out. Makes the burger too chewy. And I gotta wash it down with this shake. Dr. Pepper shake. Actually tastes like a cookies and cream shake. You know, the spicy ketchup is just the best. You know, Dr. Pepper shake. Doesn't really taste like Dr. Pepper to me. It tastes like a cookies and cream. I give it a 3. Yeah, 3. Now for the burger, I don't really like that coleslaw. The texture was a little too much for me. A little too chewy. But the burger itself is nicely seasoned. The bacon is on point as always. The Tay sauce is delicious. Other than that, though, man, this is a pretty good burger. I wouldn't buy it again. I would skip it with the slaw. So other than that, though, what a burger, man. I give y'all Southern style double bacon burger. I give it a good 3.5, man. 3.5 all day, you know. Just that slaw is a little chewy, you know. It's good. A different take on a burger. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe. And let me know what I should smash next, yo.
What a burger. Southern double
bacon
cheeseburger.
double bacon Southern burger. Double bacon Southern burger. I didn't think it looked as good as some of the
right. Whataburger got some
Whataburgers,
smashing
and it didn't
good
look as
burgers.
big because their burgers are usually like
Huge.
about the size of your head.
Cost cutting or cutting back on
But it's
something.
like, damn, they cut the meat back on that double. That's probably why they did.
Cause on a normal double, there's no way, and even then, I cannot eat a double from Whataburger. Heck, I barely can eat a single. They burgers are huge and very good. Although that one, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
want
they're
no
a lot
coleslaw
bigger
either.
than the quarter pounder.
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, have you had Whataburger before? Is it in your neck of the woods? You can message me and let me know what it be like. If not, hey, go where it is because they're worth it. They're very good. I mean, you know, you win some, you lose some, but they can take that coleslaw off too. And one of those burgers, I can't eat all that meat.
Coleslaw with onions in it.
Southern baby, that's what they do down in the South, right?
Right.
You ain't heard about that chitlin burger with cheese?
Chitlin burger? No, I haven't had a chitlin burger.
You got a chitlin burger down there with cheese and everything. But moving on, thank you so much, LP, for coming aboard the platform. I don't know if I'm hungry for that one right there, but you know what? You shed some light and brought it to my attention indeed. And you can go catch that and so much more because you heard what he said. He took the panties off that bitch. See what that thing do, though. It's that and so much more on his YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review. Go there and check it out, if you will. So you know that Smooth is too, but I really am a championship seat there. So, oh my God, you can just beat bop some music or spit, and I'm just going to but be popping. I can't help it. I love to dance. God forgive me. Even Christian music gets my butt going. So, hey, it is what it is. But superstar Kayne Petiniot have been bringing it these last couple of weeks with some outstanding new music that he's doing, preparing for his latest release of a CD. He's giving you the greatness. He's bringing it with the word. It is so fantastic. Check out his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So first off, I really do want to take the time to say a very special thank you to each and every single one of you who have been keeping me in your prayers. I am not fully healed yet, but I am getting there. So from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you. Here is another hit that I am working on today, and I pray that this song will bless you. I've got so many blessings, I can't even count them all. I know whenever I need him, Jesus Christ will hear my call. He has given me so many that I cannot even count. He has done so much for me, I cannot measure the amount. Back in the day, I was so ungrateful. I was so selfish and greedy and hateful. All I really cared about was myself. I never cared about nobody else. I never cared about who got hurt. I was stubborn, which only made it worse. I never wanted to do the Lord's work. I never wanted to get in the work. Now I know the purpose I was made for, so I need you to show me the way, Lord. Tell me what to do. I I will obey, Lord. I want to see you move, that's what I prayed for. Gonna change my ways today, Lord, cause my faith is here to stay. Lord, thank you for the life that you saved. Lord, thank you for the price that you paid, Lord. And even through all of his testings, I'm walking with God, I ain't stressing. I'm walking with God, I'll be flexing. Because after these blessings are blessings, no, I'm not going back to the old me. Cause the devil ain't gonna control me. I'm gonna let the Holy Spirit mold me. The devil ain't got no power over me. Cause I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm best. I'm way too blessed to be stressed. I'm blessed no matter what the test. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. With the Lord, I ain't got no regrets. With the Lord, I ain't got no regrets. It's in the Lord is where I find the rest. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper. Also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Yes, too blessed to be stressed. I am the best. What? Can't bring it. Hit it. You didn't see that, though.
There's a message in that.
There certainly is a message, and there's a message in that, and so much more. Everything Kayne writes, produces, sings is extraordinary, and you can get so much more. Bringing the blessings on his YouTube channel, Kayne, the Christian rapper. Spread the word. Go there yourself. Get it. Hey, you feel like you in a bad mood? Go there. You'll be washing the dishes, popping your butt, singing, getting the music going, and everything. I'm like, oh, you know what? I feel better now. But it is what it is. Hey, thanks so much, Kayne, for coming aboard the platform, making a difference. Now, you know, coming up is this next segment.
Now you know.
Huh?
Nothing. He said, now you know.
Now you knew,
I know.
baby. Coming up is the next segments of my power queens, because they are very much so serious about making a super difference for you individually and anybody actually in the world who needs this motivation so much more. Vonda Vision keeps it real. She speaks her mind, tells it like it is, brings the authenticity to the platform. I don't know what she's talking about this week. I know I've been waiting to find out, and I know you have too. But before we do, the president, he thought I was going to forget. The president of the Happy Black Sheep Club is going to tell you just how we do it. That's
how we
right.
lead off the triple threat coming up. Okay. What we call that, this part of the show, the triple threat coming
That's
up.
right. That's what it'll be about. Check it out. Enjoy Happy Black Sheep with Vonda Vision right here on the Now You Know Show.
Hello, it's me, Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. How you guys doing? Bad. I had to get on here today to talk about safety. Safety for yourself, safety for your kids. As a woman, sometimes we have to stay safe. And it's a lot of women that are being beat to death. Being beat, period. And I want you guys to protect yourselves. It's crazy out here in this world trying to get along with someone that was raised in a whole different household. You need to make sure that you know these people before you start having kids with them. You mean tell me that protecting yourselves. Protect yourself for all cause. You are important. You are. I don't know how many times people need to say it to you or why you don't ever think it, but you are. If you're in a bad situation, seek help, seek therapy, seek refuge. Because you don't have to go through that just because your family may allow you to go through it. That doesn't mean that it's right, and that doesn't mean that you have to. Okay? I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to have that reason to live, to be happy. But you have to have that and want that for yourself and within yourself. You have to want it more than anybody else. And it's hard, and I know it is. Sometimes you think there's no way out. There's always a way out. And it's much easier than death. So I'm going to need you to make sure that if you know someone, they might not listen to you at this point, but put it in their head to let them know that you care. Maybe that'll make a difference. We don't need to keep losing our girls, our women, to nonsense and to violence for no reason. Everybody needs to understand that they do have to have it together, to get it together. Okay? Just want you to be here. Women run the world. That's what we do. We run the world, and you know that. So if we run the world, we got to be here to run it. And we got to be here to hold each other together, to make sure that we are all okay, that we can push on, be happy, and find that medium that we need, that we want, that we yearn for, that we deserve. Please trust and believe that you're worth it. You are worth it. Okay? I'm being serious because us women need to hear that. Probably don't hear it enough. That you wanted, that you're loved, and that you're needed. For more things than what you really think you are. Seek help. Seek refuge. Seek help. Seek refuge. You deserve it. You really and truly do. I just want to make sure that you understand that. It's taking an ass beat. Getting your ass beat. Somebody fucking up your body and your face. You don't deserve that. No one does. Seek help. Seek refuge. Okay? As always, this is Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. You can always follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Okay? Bye. Kiss your elderly for me, okay? Make sure you check on them. Bye.
Vonda Vision, thanks so much for coming aboard this platform. You are the girl. You bring it, and I love what you're bringing. I'm going to be the first one in line for next week to see what it is that you're bringing back. She made a great big point. And she was speaking for the women, but for each and every one of you, know that you are worthy. Know that you are worth it, because there's men getting abused from women. There's women getting abused from men, mistreated, disrespected, all that goes on. And can't we all, damn it, get along? Huh? Can we? Can we? I mean, it's terrible out here, but listen, this is what we do. This is our passion. This is our purpose. And we bring this to you. Everyone who brings their segments to the platform is bringing it for you. Why? Because you are worthy, because you are worth it. We try to empower, try to equip, motivate, inspire, bring laughter, smile, groove, everything, because you are worth it. You are worth it. You know what I know? I know that Kennette Rawls is ready to give it to you. Everything that I said, you're going to get impacted within her segment as well. Her segment title, by the way, is Smooth Tim's.
I think I cut the audio off by accident.
No, you didn't come out. I got an audio reconnect button right here.
Hey,
Beep, what? Try again, Bookie. You know, like I know, Smooth. He sings this anthem in the shower, and it is also the title of her segment, which is so impactful. Sit back and enjoy Kennette Rawls' segment, Living Life Focused on You. Sing it, baby.
Living life focused on you. Living life focused focused on you. It is my honor to be here tonight to speak to you guys from my heart to yours. Living life focused on you and me. Tonight is July the 13th, 2023, and this week's focus point is facing the truth. Facing the truth can be one of the most difficult things that we can do in our lives. Facing the truth this week in a positive vibe way. Face the truth. Whatever it is that you are struggling with, far as facing a past mistake, get down and grind to know that you can overcome the past mistakes. Don't beat yourself up thinking that you have to hold on to your past mistakes. Face the truth that maybe you've been married before and things just didn't work out. Move on. Maybe you face a struggle in your life of drugs, alcohol, whatever. Just know that you can face reality to know that you have overcame those things, that you can overcome those struggles, and that we can face the truth. Whatever it is, face the truth and look it eye to eye and say whatever it is within myself, focusing on myself, knowing that I am not perfect, that I have made mistakes in my life. But even though I have made those mistakes, I can stop beating myself up and let it go. You can't please everybody in this world, and there are people that may come into your life and you may feel that they are meant to be there. If you dig down deep and trust yourself and look and see if this person is meant to be in your life. People will lie to us and make us feel that they care when they really don't. People will try to use and abuse you. But let me tell you, facing the truth of who and what is going on in your life can be very challenging. But whatever it is, take it day by day and face the truth and move forward in your life. Living life focused on you and focused on me. Each and every segment that I come to you guys with, I'm coming from my heart to yours to let you know that we can face this together. Adversity, trials, and tribulations, we can face it together. Facing the truth and looking it eye in eye to know that we can and we will overcome. We don't want to be lied to. We want to be told the truth. Take the truth for what it is. The truth will set us free, free from worry and free from manipulation, to know that we can and we will overcome. Overcome each and every trial and tribulation that has came through our path. Trust in yourself and loving yourself to know that we can be trustworthy. Surround ourselves with positive people in our lives. What's meant for you is for you. Trust yourself and facing the truth of reality, not to believe in lies and deceit. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. It is my pleasure and honor to speak to you guys tonight, and I look forward to next week. Remember, facing the truth in a positive vibe way, and move on, and let's keep it going. Thank you so much.
facing the truth and moving on. You know, that's just like saying, okay, I'm going to face the truth. Girl, he was not the one for me. You know, and then just move on, go on with it.
Sometimes you do have to just
That's
move
what you
on.
got to do. That's what you got to do. But I want to end this segment, Living Life Focused on You, by saying, amen. I told you. Kennette brings it. She pulls it out of me in such a spiritual way that
Reverend King.
Yes. Amen, sister. That's what's up. Thank you so much, Kennette Rawls, for coming aboard the platform, making a difference, making me feel good, making everyone feel good, and bringing it. Bringing it. I'm going to get myself in line, too, so that I can check it out. What's happening next week?
Right. See what she has to come up with next week. Right. That was a good message.
It was a very good message. You know what else is a very good message? If you got a blue ink pen and something to write on, because Michele Boyd brings it. She's my school teacher, my mentor right now, because she gives me the motivation that I need to even better myself. We all can use that. Nobody's better than the other, but yet still we all can deal with that inner motivation to better ourselves, to love ourselves, put ourselves a priority. So check out her segment, Let's Learn Together. Get your pencil. If you don't have a pen, I'll accept the pencil this time, but get yours together. That's right. Check it out as we enjoy Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges. I am a survivor of domestic violence. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself, hydrating yourself, journaling. Get all of that heaviness off of your spirit. And with that, do you know your worth? Know your worth. I have a little short story to tell you. For those who don't know, I am also a healthcare worker. I was in a position, and for very briefly, however, due to a toxic work environment, I decided it would be best for me to leave. I did it for maybe about 6 months. Recently, I've received a phone call, swipe left, and it was followed with a text. And the text asked me, would I be able to come in and help the next day for a few hours? Now, I didn't realize it at the time, but the text was from my previous supervisor, the one who was not so good for me. And I thought about it and I said, ma'am, I resigned and you're asking me to come back and do work for you. Moral of the story, there are a lot of takeaways with this. One takeaway, know your worth. Know that you are valuable. Know that you do not have to tolerate anyone in the workplace, your family, in an intimate relationship. You do not have to tolerate any type of bad behavior from anyone, any type of toxic behavior from anyone. That's why it is important to know what your core values are. When you have your core values, I always talk about these core values. When you know what your core values are, you're able to establish boundaries, your non-negotiables, what you will not tolerate is a no-go, anything like that. And when you set these boundaries, it teaches people how to treat you. You have to teach people how to treat you. Is it okay for me to verbally abuse you? Is it okay for me to manipulate you? When you set these boundaries, it teaches people, no, that it's not okay. It also lets you know that all money is not good money. The position pays great money. But you know what? It's not worth my peace. It's not worth compromising who I am and what I believe, and also allowing people to treat me poorly. So I wanted to be transparent and use myself as an example. Know your worth. You have the right to say no. You have the right to be treated better than what people think they can treat you. I am Michele Boyd. Know your worth. Make sure that you are journaling. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching, ATL. If you'd like to hear more on this topic, it's on my podcast, Let's Talk Healing, available on Amazon Music, Google Podcast, and Amazon. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Speak it, Michele Boyd. Hey, first and foremost, thank you for coming aboard this platform and making a difference, motivating, instructing, teaching, and and making some very much good sense. Because I said it all the time, you're worth it. Know your value and make yourself a priority. Because there is good money and there is bad money. Some people don't care either way. You know, some people quit the job and then they get called back for the job. They'll go and do the job and be like, "Where my check, skank?"
You know,
and then gone. You know,
and they'll get what $300 worth of pennies.
Because you might got your check and called her a skank, but what did they call you? Because they called you and you come rolling on in and do with it stuff for them. I'm like, come on, if it don't work right.
There's no need to be staying into a toxic relationship. There's no need to be staying in a toxic environment.
Absolutely.
Rather. And, you know, and I always look at it and some people, what position they're in, you know, they may be supervisor, manager, whatever the particular title may be. You know, either they're a herder or they're a coach. Mm-hmm. And, you know, are they a herder? Are they just making you go along with everybody? And as long as you go along with all the rest of cows and sheep, you're cool. You know, or are they a coach that likes to accentuate your individual skills and make you a better employee?
Absolutely. And it's
so, you know, look for where you want to look. But, toxic work environment.
And it can even be in your family, too, if you got to go away from that family member because they just don't seem to get it. Or they don't just seem to have their priorities and straight. You got to look after yourself. You got to do for you. Right. And it's sad to say, but there is even some that's in a position because of their job title, and they use and abuse that and treat people wrong. That's when I got to go.
They're not truly a person that should be in that particular position.
Absolutely.
Because they don't have the skill sets to help the employees better themselves. How do you make a better environment? By the employees being better. Come on now.
That's right. Hey, you know, I've moved because I've had bad neighbors before. You can't change no one. You got to work and do for you. So, hey, I had to go. It was either that, go or burn down their house, and I ain't that kind of person anymore. Let's move on from that, if I will.
You got to erase that part of the tape for me.
No, I'm just keeping it real, really. But, you know, Fanthom Frost is a singer. No, he is a songwriter and a electronic dance music composer. Now I said songwriter, singer, and he might be. I can't sing.
He may sing. I don't know.
I haven't
heard him sing yet.
But he brings it some great music. Teaches you the insides, the outsides, all around, and even creating in the technical part of it. I love what it is that he brings to the platform, and especially because his studio is rented from his Catz. Hey, what better title to enjoy than Studio Catz? Check it out.
Hi, this is Fanthom Frost. I am calling from my car because my truck is broke. Not sure if I'll be working today or not. But anyway, I wanted to get this ahead and talk about a little bit about doing music for a living. A lot of people say that it's possible to do, even as an amateur or as a novice. You can make money selling beats. You can make money doing scores for music. You can make money doing copyright-free music for YouTube. But the avenues that exist are kind of saturated from what I've looked into. It doesn't mean it's not possible. It means you're gonna have to market yourself a lot more, and that's kind of what I've been doing lately. Trying to figure out how to market myself better or market my music better. Last night I was at a 4th of July party, and we were listening to some, I believe it's rap, hip-hop. I don't really listen to the genre that much, but in one of those those things that was brought up, you know, you can sell beats to people that make that stuff, which is a good avenue to do, but I was trying to research, or I was trying to listen to it and research exactly what it is that is put in there as an artist. Like, you know, obviously the rapper is going to put their lyrics in there. And a lot of times, as a musician, if you're putting in, let's say if you're writing something that's intended to be sold as a beat, my thought would be to write a piece or write some music and then put in a very droll-sounding vocal or a very droll-sounding track to represent the rapper itself. You know, how they're going to put the beats in there. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be accurate, but it's kind of, I guess you could say, a placeholder. So that's kind of how I've been looking at that, is to put in a placeholder thing in there. I haven't got to the aspect of actually selling them or actually marketing to people that wanted to use them, but I think a lot of people say, oh, I can't do that because there's a lot of people doing really good stuff and I can't compete. Well, one of the other things that I want to bring up in making music or any kind of art form, if you're painting and stuff, you always feel like you're competing against other people doing it. Well, your music will stand out to the people that like it the most, or your art, your paintings will stand out to the people that appreciate it the most. There's a niche for everybody that wants to create it, no matter what your talent level is. If somebody likes it, somebody's going to listen to it. And that's why a lot of people from SoundCloud and Spotify have gotten popular, is because they've got to listen to the audience. Now, if they didn't market themselves to begin with, then there was no way that those people are going to hear that. So one of the bigger things is to figure out how to market yourself towards your crowd. I've done several courses on telling you how to do that. One of them would be to, if you like your music and you know other people like their music, ask them what they think of when they listen to your music, what other artists they think of. And that's an opportunity to go in and look to see what those other artists attract, what kind of music that they do. And that's the way to start appealing to that. You say, I mean, you might have seen it where they say, you know, if you like this music, you're going to like this music. So that's one way to do it. Maybe I'll be touching on some other ways to do it. But know that just because you don't think there's a market for your music doesn't mean there isn't. You just got to find the right audience. Anyway, this is Phantom Frost out. I will talk to y'all later, and keep the music playing.
Phantom Frost on all the platforms, music included. You can find him. Smooth. What is the name of this album? The CD
Soviet
out.
Nuvio.
Go and get yourself connected. Some badass music on there by a badass composer. What you think about that?
He's giving you some technical tips, telling you how to put the music together, telling you how to get rid of it, how to put it out there. I mean, come on.
Right on.
Giving away all the trade secrets.
Right on. Wow, making me
him.
seat dance. How about that? Yeah, hit it. That's what I'm talking about. But stay tuned next week for more from Phantom Frost and Studio Catz. Phantom Frost, thanks so much for coming aboard the platform, shedding some light, bringing that education and music to the platform. Mm-hmm. So, you know, this isn't one of my favorite parts of the show, which is the Now You Know show question of the week. That is where good kings and queens from all over the world video in their answers to the show question of the week. Smooth, what is this week's show question? Check it out.
Hang on.
Okay.
And we'll go over there and take a peek. And the show question is, Queen, during the summer months, what fun activities can you do with your family and friends?
That is a great question. And you know something? I meant to let you guys know that coming up in just a few moments, we will be showcasing a music video by a phenomenal soulful R&B singer out of New York. York City, Miss Irene Renee. We're going to jam with something that she has, which you can definitely relate to. But in the meantime, with the show question of the week, let's check out hip hop rapper D-Day Blim, Pamela Anderson, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin.
How you doing? My name is D-Day Blim. You can go ahead and get my music wherever you know what I'm saying, wherever you play and stream your music from. The question of the day is, for the summer months, what are some fun activities you can do? To me personally, you can go swimming, you can go go-karting, you can go fishing. Fishing to me is more peaceful if you're a stressed person, you know. You can go barbecuing, you know. You can go canoeing, you know. You can go hiking, you know. You can go running, you know. Anything that keeps you proactive and fit, you know, during the summer, you know. That's what I feel you can do, you know. You can go bike riding, you know. You travel. You spell travel. Okay. That's what I thought, you know. You can do a lot of proactive things during the summer before it gets cold. Because here in Ohio, it's freezing when it gets cold. So, yeah, anything you could do to stay proactive, you know, that's what you could do for fun events in the summer, you know. You can go to concerts, you know, Cedar Point, you know, Six Flags, you know, anywhere, anything that's active, you know, that's what you could do. So, that's my answer. You stay blessed, you know. Catch you on that flip side.
Hello, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. Now, during the summer months, what are some of the fun activities and events I'll be doing with my family and friends? Well, this summer, I'm going to be kicking it old school. I am going to be going to the drive-in. I am going to be going to the zoo. I'm going to have me some family reunions, and I'm going to go on some picnics. And yeah, I will be attending some outside concerts, and I may even go fishing. And on my rainy days, I'll go bowling, and I might check out the art museum. So yes, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, this summer, I'm going to be kicking fun times old school.
Hi. Thanks for tuning in to this segment of the Now You Know show question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question is, what fun summer activities could I do with family and friends? Well, I have several that I am planning for my G-babies and myself. We are going to go to the pool and do volleyball in the pool. We are going to have a movie night outside on the big screen. We are going to have water gun fights in the backyard. We are going to play with bubbles, and I don't know what else we're going to do, but it'll be an outside adventure. We are also going to do jazzes in the park at night, in the evening rather. Some things like that. That is just to name a few that I have planned with me and my G-babies. And because we didn't get to do this in the wintertime, I'm going to do it this summer. In the evening, around 9 o'clock at night, we are going to sit around the fire pit and make some s'mores. Yay! Thanks, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin. You can also like my business page and follow it as well, Sylvia in the Community. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. Bye.
Now that's interesting. Those are some great things, great ideas to do. Hey, if someone says something that you didn't think of,
like
well, go ahead and do it.
We should go out
it's
and
all
do that,
fun.
like right now.
A what?
Water gun fight.
You don't want a water gun fight me. Sometimes I mess around and put BBs in there. And
Our Nerf guns, and we just keep running out of ammo shooting each other.
Yeah, you bring it. You know I'm game for any kind of challenges and fun and things like that. But don't do that in your neck of the woods. Do some of these great ideas and great things that our kings and queens are presenting to you to do for the summer with family and friends. And let's continue it on with superstar Kane Petiniot, Michele Boyd, and Kennette Rawls. Let's find out.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar King Petiniot here to answer this week's question. During the summertime, what are some activities you enjoy doing with your family? And that is a great question. For me, I love to do family gatherings and cookouts. I love the summertime. That is what we do most of the time during the summertime. That is one of the most funnest times of all during the summer. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
Hey everyone, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is what fun activities summer activities, do you like to do with family and friends? I like to go to the water park. I also like to attend outdoor summer concerts. There are a lot of outdoor summer concerts here in the Atlanta area, so that's what I like to do in the summertime. I'm Michele Boyd. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
Hello, hello. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my honor to answer your question for the week. Your question is, during the summer months, what fun activities can you do with family and friends? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, one of the things that I like to do with family and friends is have cookouts. We have family feud. We play spades. We do board games. We just have fun, and fun. Thank you for allowing me to grace your platform. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
You guys are so special to me. I love and appreciate you all. Great answers. Giving you all something to do. Togetherness, unity, family, friends, having good times, smiles, happiness. That's what it's all about. Enjoying that you woke up.
That's what family's all about, too.
Yeah, bring it. And I want to take this time, though, to thank you. Thank you for taking the time to be here, listening and watching in on this super duper great Thursday with the Now You Know show, bringing you some super greatness from some wonderful people like you, Pamela Anderson. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam, LP and LP Flavor Review, God's Word to be Heard with superstar Kane Petiniot, Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep, Kennette Rawls and Living Life Focused on You, Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi, Phantom Frost and Studio Catz. Everyone who participated with this week's show question of the week: hip hop artist D.D. Blim, Pamela Anderson, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Kane Petiniot, Michele Boyd, and Kennette Rawls. Thanking you all so very much. If you would love to be a part of the show question of the week, or if you would like to have your own segment aboard the platform, message me and or Smooth at queensylvy@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or where you're viewing or listening to this, my good man Smooth will make sure we get you taken care of and hooked up the right way. I am honored, as I said before, that you are here. I'm also honored to represent a great, beautiful, strong, soulful R&B singer by the name of Miss Irene Renee. Before we get into her songs, how about telling everybody how we can be followed?
We, Queen, are simply Googleable. Mm-hmm. So if you'll Google The Queen Silvy Show and or Queen Silvy or Smooth Tim, you'll get the results of a whole lot of stuff. Easy to go up to www.thequeensylvyshow.com, or same thing in Facebook. Drop in The Queen Silvy Show, and we're not too hard to find, Queen.
That's right. Hey, go to the YouTube and subscribe to Miss, that's MS, Irene Renee, Instagram, Facebook. You can also find her. It's great music. She brings the music that hits you deep within your soul. I'm sure you can relate to this song entitled I Forgive You. So, with that said, let's check it out. And
till next week, we'll see you. Now you know. Bye.
When we met, I thought it was forever. Never knew the hurt you would put me through. It's no secret you broke and left my heart in many pieces, yeah. I tried to keep all this pain inside. Unsuccessful, many strangers saw me cry. But I pray, Mama, I finally made it through. It was a long, hard road I traveled to heal my heart, to heal my heart. So when I say I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you, babe. Don't wish no ill on you. Don't wish no ill on you. 'Cause I forgive you. I don't wanna be mad no more now. Don't wanna be angry no more. You found a new love, and I hope that she's all that you prayed for. It was a long, hard road I traveled to heal my heart, to heal. So hear me when I say I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive. I forgive you. Oh, I forgive you. 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 Yeah, babe. Don't wish no ill on you. Don't wish no ill. 'Cause I forgive you. I sealed it in my heart and walked away. The promise of a brand new day. Cleanse my soul of hurt and shame. In return, peace I gain. Walking a new path of sweeter days. Filled with cries and fits of rain.